A strong man who's rough around the edges. This is what I saw when I picked up the energy for you, Sagittarius, was like a strong arm, like somebody doing this and a lot bigger muscles than mine in the vision that I saw. And then the other thing that I saw was a crab. So there's a sense of dealing with somebody who's kind of unapproachable because they're so rough and tough, and they have like that shell that keeps them tough. They have like tough skin. Maybe I'm thinking like think of a mechanic who's like greasy, you know, like they're strong, they know what they're doing, they're capable, but they're kind of unapproachable. They're all greasy. They're kind of you're in their shop, and so you kind of feel out of place. That's this person. So you guys are either dealing with somebody like this or you're acting like this, and for whatever reason, it's a theme for you this week. Let's see what's on the bottom. 10 of Wands. So it's all about work. This person is a hard worker. Whether you're dealing with a literal mechanic and this person's a hard worker and he comes off kind of gruff and rough around the edges, but he actually will do a good job. 10 of Wands. This is somebody who works hard for their money. 10 of Wands, King of Pentacles. Like I said, this is either somebody who's just in your life who works hard for their money but is rough around the edges, or somebody who you're having to do business with or whatever who's like this. And you might have to kind of overlook the rough corners, you know, because I think it's worth dealing with this person. This is somebody who's very capable, who knows what the hell they're talking about. It's like there's a reason the mechanic is all greasy. It's because he's been doing his job, right? Okay, let's pull oracle cards, see if we can find out more. Tell me more about what's going on with Sagittarius and this person. Tell me more. By the way, it doesn't have to be a man. I said man, but whenever I say any gender, it's just the energy, masculine or feminine energy that I mean, and any gender can carry that. Let's feel like I should say that at least once every few videos so people don't get the wrong idea. Anyway, let's see what we got. Tell me more here. Tell me more. Oh, here we go. Wow, 3 reversed. So this is somebody who might not be easy to work with because they're so rough around the edges. Like if they are just like, let's say they grunt, you know, they don't even speak to you. They just like, you talk to them, they're like, "Argh." They do a great job, they know what the fuck they're talking about, but they have bad interpersonal skills, bad customer skills, you know, customer service skills. That's kind of what I'm getting from the 3 reverse, but let's see what else there is. Oh man, the 0 with the coal. It's kind of like maybe they have no social skills. Maybe they have no social skills. They'll either not talk, say nothing, or say whatever comes to mind that makes no sense. So this person just feels like they are so, I'm just getting like a gruff dude energy who is maybe lacks communication skills. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Okay. On the bottom, we do have the left turn arrow. So this might take you, like, you might be a little thrown back by this person's behavior, but I'm guessing that the advice is work with them. Like, don't be thrown off if somebody acts this way, because these are the type of people who do a good job. These are the kind of people who know the actual work that they're doing. They're not good at the social part of it. They're not good because they're good at their actual job. Look, left turn arrow with the hammer. They're gonna fix your car, the hammer. They're gonna fix your car, but they're not going to they're not gonna schmooze you, left turn arrow. Let's pull some advice. I think I've already given you advice, but let's pull advice. Any advice here for my Sagittarius? Any advice? Okay, well, 2 of Cups. Wow. This might be like somebody who ends up being your go-to person. Like, let's keep using the example of the mechanic. This person would be like your mechanic, you know? Like, once you get used to the way they are, they would end up as like your go-to person. 2 of Cups. And then 8 of Cups. Well, that's awkward. I feel like this would be you leaving your other mechanic for this mechanic. Yeah, because you know what? What the 8 of Cups is saying, it's saying overlook the small stuff, the stuff that doesn't matter, because this person is going to fix your car. Ace of Swords and the Emperor with the 2 of Swords. It's like everything they're saying is true, unlike most mechanics. Everything they're saying is true. If they say it has a problem, it actually does have a problem. It's the truth. Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords, they walk their talk. They are very accurate with what they say, even though with what they say might come off weird, because like I said, maybe they have a social disorder. At this point, they could even be like, they could be autistic and just be amazing at the job that they do, but they have like that, you know, that element. But anyway, this is saying gloss over the rough edges and work with this person because they know what the fuck they're talking about. Let's pull oracle cards next, and then we will close out your reading. Any other advice here? Any other advice? Other advice? Wow, Venus in the volcano. Talk about somebody who does an amazing job. That's what this is. Venus is beauty. The volcano is, well, it's kind of like that head exploding emoji. It's like, whoa, that looks great. The weird contractor who you weren't sure about who came and redid your kitchen. Wow, it looks amazing, even though they're a little socially awkward. Wow, and their attention to detail is kind of insane. Look, Virgo. Virgos are they're the sculptors, they're the painters, they're the people who pay the most attention to detail. And that's what this person does with regards to his job. They're like very attentive. The ear with Virgo is being very attentive, like seeing and hearing. It doesn't have to actually, the ear stands for any kind of observation. So like knowing what's going on with your car, that would be the ear in Virgo, knowing exactly what's wrong with your car and knowing how to kind of resurrect it. Pluto, death, the god of death, but death and rebirth. So it's like if it's a mechanic, well, they can literally resurrect your car because they know the ins and outs of your car. And when they're done with it, it's gonna look beautiful. So there you go, guys. So keep that in mind for this week when you're dealing with somebody who you're not sure about, because on the surface, they seem weird, off-putting, etc. This is the type of person who you want to deal with, because this is the type of person who behind it all knows what they're talking about. All right, Sagittarius, thank you guys for being here. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow the channel, subscribe, and also check out Patreon if you guys want to support what I do, support my work. Links for that should be below. And with that, I'll see you next time.